Hello, I'm Blaine Marion, and on today's episode of Macaroni Meadows, we're introducing the Macaroni Meadows coffee line. We got a couple packages in the mail we're going to be opening here today. We got everything we need to start roasting our Macaroni Meadows coffee. This is the coffee roaster that we got. It's one of the ways we're going to be roasting our coffee beans. Even came with a nice little timer. So, we got a variety pack of fresh coffee beans. Gonna get that open up and see what we got in there. For our introduction to coffee roasting, we got the variety pack. We got 1 pound each. Looks like here we got some Brazil coffee beans. We got some from El Salvador, Guatemala, and Mexico. We're going to try each one. We're going to roast them a few different ways, a few different techniques, light roast, dark roast, some in the roaster we got, some over the fire, maybe even fire up the Traeger and get some roasting in there, get a little smoky flavor, see how it all turns out. So like I said, we're going to experiment here with different kinds of coffee until I can find my favorite. We're going to call my favorite one the Macaroni Meadows blend. Let's see here. This one is honey, caramel, and red fruits. The stuff from Brazil. So we're going to fire that into the roaster, get that roasting, and see how she turns out. We're going to be doing this one for dark roast. So what we're going to do, turn it on to 240, let the machine warm up for 3 minutes. See, it's spinning. Oh, there's a kitten over there. Spinning away. Wait 3 minutes. Then we're going to add our coffee beans. Here's what unroasted coffee beans look like. I've never roasted coffee before. Didn't even know you could actually do it. It's kind of cool. It's got a kind of like a stale chocolate smell to it. I'm sure once we get them start roasting, smells will start all coming out and aromas will fill the house. The instructions say for best roasting, do 300 to 500 grams. Our bag of coffee is 454 grams, so the machine's all warmed up. I'm going to take the lid off. I'm just going to dump the whole bag in and let her go. Oh yeah, she's nice and warm. Here goes nothing. Green Coffee Co. Put the lid on her and let her go. This will be roasting for, I believe it is 25 minutes. So we'll check back on her in a few minutes and see how she's going. It's been 10 minutes so far. Beans are starting to change color. It doesn't smell like coffee. Almost like a popcorny smell. Or peanuts, yeah. Yeah, we'll keep her roasting. We got another, I think, 15 minutes to go and see how they turn out. Okay, we're coming up on the 25-minute mark. These bad boys will be done. It didn't start smelling like coffee till about 21 minutes. It's kind of cool. Smelled like burnt popcorn for quite a while. So, 25 minutes is up. Turn this bad boy off. Let's see what we got. Ooh-wee. Look at that. Cracking away. Smell. This is supposed to be dark roast and it smells kind of burnt. So they're all done roasting here. Oh no, we set off the fire alarm. Oh, fail. First time roasting coffee, big time fail. Filled the house with smoke and set off all the alarms. I read the instructions. It said you're supposed to do it under the fan or outside and said, it won't be that bad. Well, it was that bad. Crisis averted. The smoke's clearing out and we got our beans done. Next step is to put them in a strainer and try to get all the shells out of there. Shake them out, get the shells out, and then put our good beans into another bowl. Definitely got a unique smell to them. They kind of smell burnt. I don't know. We're gonna see. See there, that's the shells that we don't want. Throw that in the garbage. We're left with just the beans. Do that for the rest of them. Our beans are all shaken out and they're ready to be turned into coffee. Today we're going to be using the French press. And like my dad always says, the best coffee is made with spring water. So, I'm going to be using that Moberly Lake spring water, our freshly roasted beans. Going to grind them up, put them in the French press, and see how it tastes. Then we're going to fill the coffee grinder up here with our new beans. Grind them up. Smells pretty good. Smells really strong. Alright, we got it in the French press ready to go. We just gotta wait for our water to boil. Our water's come to a boil. Gonna add her into the French press. Now, I like to stir mine up before I let it sit. I heard by doing this it brings out the flavor a bit more in the coffee, so that's what I always do. Stir it up. Put the lid on. Now we just wait. Our coffee's been in the French press for about 8 minutes. Time to push her down, pour a couple cups. Now, during my research of coffee roasting, it says that this will be the best cup of coffee you ever had. Got pretty high expectations, so I've had a lot of good cups of coffee in my life. Looks pretty good though. This morning when the fire alarm was going off, it was about 8 a.m. so I'm gonna let the wife have the first cup of coffee so she's not too mad at me.
Thank you.
Look at that cup. I love my dog. Okay.
You ready?
Here we go.
Don't mind me, I look homeless. It's fine. Ooh, that's hot. But that's good.
Is it good?
It's really good. Yes, try it.
Okay.
It's good.
Okay, it's time to try out the freshly roasted coffee. It's the best cup of coffee I've ever had. It's good. It's I think this one it's really dark roast. It's got a really strong coffee flavor. It's pretty good. Well, we're gonna take the other beans outside, gonna get a fire going, roast some over the campfire and try that method out. See how that works. There you have it. First 2 bags of Macaroni Meadows coffee. Macaroni Meadows blend. Roasted October 29th, 2022. Gonna be taking these guys to work. Gonna let the fellas enjoy it. It's pretty good coffee. Gonna make a couple more batches. Like I said, outside on the fire. Maybe bring that with us, leave some at home. Eventually, I'd like to try to maybe get some stickers made up, and Macaroni Meadows stickers and what kind it is. That's a pretty cool little hobby we just picked up. Kind of fun. We're outside now. We're going to be using some spruce that we cut down the Mile 98 road to roast this coffee. Gonna name this one Mile 98 Spruce. Hey Roner, you want to get a fire going, buddy? Alright. Yeah, we got a nice fire going. Oh, Courtney's checking out the birds. Roni dog and Cash having fun. This one, we are going to be roasting Guatemalan. It's supposed to be milk chocolate, sour cherry, and vanilla flavor. I'm going to go grab the cast iron frying pan. I'm going to put that over the fire, start roasting these coffee beans. She's a little chilly this morning, so we got a nice big fire going. Gonna let it come down a bit. And we got the cast iron frying pan. Gonna put the coffee beans in there, get them on the fire. We'll have to probably roast them for about 20 minutes. And I think you gotta pretty much stir them constantly or they will burn. So that's gonna be mine and Courtney's job.
I'm here to make sure the fire smoke detector doesn't go off again.
Well, we're outside now, so we should be okay. Our pan's nice and warm. Gonna add the beans to her. A little bit of wood or ash in there, a little bit of extra flavor. Never hurt nobody. I think we'll do half the bag in this one, just in case it doesn't quite turn out. Now, stir. Oh, they're burning. Uh-oh. Too hot. Oh, this might be a fail, but we'll still try it anyway. Our coffee beans caught on fire. We tried to pull them out, but we didn't make it in time, so that batch is gone. But that's what Macaroni Meadows is all about, making mistakes and learning from them. We're gonna get an A-frame cooking thing maybe on next days off, and we'll roast some coffee beans over the fire then. But at least we tried. We only wasted half the bag, so we still got 2.5 bags, so we'll put them in the roaster, get those roasted up, and then next days off, we'll try again. After our fail outside, we're back inside in the kitchen, and we got the coffee roaster on the go. This we're gonna try doing this one on a light roast, see if that makes a little bit of a difference in taste. Few different steps you got to follow, adjusting the heat and stuff. So, the roaster's warming up. Need about another 1.5 minutes. Then we're gonna put the beans in. All right, she's all warmed up. Time to dump in her coffee beans. And put the lid on that. Set our timer. And our first step is going to take 10 minutes. And this time, so we don't smoke out the house, we're going to get our fan on. Our timer just went off. This is 10 minutes at 140. The next 10 minutes, I'm going to crank her up to 180. See what she looks like in 10 more minutes. Timer's going off. Beans are starting to get pretty roasted. For the last 10 minutes, we crank it up to 210. It's about 210. These ones smell like chocolate. Pretty good. Okay. 10 more minutes, and these bad boys should be done. And our last 10 minutes is up. Now this is the light roast. Give it a smell. It smells like chocolate. I turn this off. Ho, 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 ho. Beans are popping away. Give it a good smell. Chocolate and kind of woody. Well, we're gonna get the strainer out, get these beans out of here, strain off all the shells. These beans came out pretty good, nice and light roasted. We got the kettle on. That Moberly Lake spring water. Gonna put some beans in to the into the grinder, and then get them into the French press. Smells pretty good. French press is all ready to go. Just gotta wait for our water to boil. Now, because of the incident outside with the lighting the coffee beans on fire, we're not left with a whole lot. So we're just gonna put them into this coffee canister. Have them for later. There we go. There we go. Water's boiling away. Time to take it off. Get it in and on top of that coffee. Catch up a bit. That guy a good stir. Ooh, that's gonna make a good cup of coffee, I can tell. Get the lid on her. There we go. Our coffee's all brewed, ready to get poured. Press her down. We got to head into town this morning. So we got our to-go cups. Smells delicious. Okay, gonna give her a taste here, see what I think. It's even better than the other stuff. Well guys, if you like this video, give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us a share. We're gonna be experimenting with coffee roasting over the winter, and you never know, you might even get some coffee as a Christmas present. Anyway, stick around guys for more adventures to come.